Hi, Maria. We're about to step inside the home of Peninsula resident Robin Kiss, where she's there with her group called the Tartlets. This group started 6 years ago by an RPV resident. The idea was to get women together to share desserts and stories. So you are the Tartlets, so it started about dessert.
Desserts. It was all about desserts. So we decided to have 12 people meet every other month and 2 people be in charge. That's 6 times a year. And the people in charge would make desserts. And each person would make like 2 desserts, and we would have a tasting. And most of the people didn't know each other, so people got to know each other, get to know them, and then try the different desserts.
Our theme were stiletto heels. Cindy and I both love shoes, and everything for the day is based upon our love and is inspired by our shoes.
We have shoe candies, we have shoe lollipops, we have shoe and handbag purses, we have high heel and purse cupcakes, we have a stiletto high heel cake that is the centerpiece.
What you see on the table today is what you see on every table for each experience in Tartlets. And it's never a competition, it's just a joyous opportunity to be creative. And everybody just appreciates it in a way that makes you feel so good about taking the time. Everything is homemade, but sometimes, for example, with the cupcakes that have the sugar, the red sugar on it, that's from a cake mix. So we do take some shortcuts, but everything is always handmade.
Everyone gets a recipe book when they leave.
Yes, they do. And we try to make it something that doesn't take 10 hours, 42 ingredients in it. We try to make it something that you could go home and make for your friends and family.
Describe what we have right here before us, what you put together, Robin.
An ice cream cone cupcake that's made with a cupcake recipe for children. Because so many of the members of our group have grandchildren, I thought it would be fun to use some children-friendly recipes that they themselves can do with their grandchildren.
And then the red cupcakes?
The red cupcakes, those are red velvet, and they're just coated with a red icing and dipped in red sugar.
We did a combination of not only just sweet cupcakes, we did savory cupcakes as well. So these are a salmon cupcake, and they have creme fraiche, salmon, chives, and so just a little appetizer.
The people who are hosting it today are at the top, okay? So nobody can ever do what they do. But I think people have learned over time different ways that people approach things. And there really isn't any competition, to try to outdo each other. You just appreciate whatever clever ideas, different people have.
Now that was one dessert table that was hard to walk away from. The good news is I got all the recipes, and if you are interested in finding out all the tasty treats that Tartlets made today, you can email me at lizb@rpv.com. Back to you, Maria.